Right, I'm going to do a little tutorial here for you because some of your clips are too good not to post. So I think you should be popping them up. What I usually do, you go into Share Factory and then go along to Video Editor and New Project. It wants you to pick one of these and just gives a little kind of stinger at the start and end. I don't want that, so I think you have to pick one, but then I just untick and then go by game. Um, if I'm doing a game where we've got quite a few clips, so like Battlefield 6, so we've got clips from let's see, that's 6th of December there, and 31st there. If I want to just have specific days, I'll just check by the date in the title, and I'll stop at a certain point, just so that it's not like one video ends and then the next one starts with a clip from the same match or something. But yeah, so we can go into select by game if you want to do it that way. This is the way I prefer it, just so it's all just from one game. So I've got some old Red Dead clips that I haven't actually posted. Let's see when this is from. 2020. Oh, October 24. God. Right. So I just go back and select them in reversed chronological order. So select them all, press square to start. I don't bother renaming it. I don't care. I'll just continue.
Standing.
And you can scroll along with the right analog stick. And this is quite a long clip that I've saved.
I can grab you there, idiot. What?
Let's go from there. So if you press square, you get this menu coming up. And I usually go for a split clip. So select that. And then that kind of brings up the split clip tool. And then press X, and it'll just let you split clip confirm, and it's just kind of sliced this into two clips along the kind of storyboard at the bottom. So then, if you've still got the split clip tool activated, you press square, and you can just delete the bit you want to get rid of. Or if you want to delete a clip and you don't have that activated, just press square. It brings up the bigger menu, and just do it from here. So the more editing I've done, the more I've tried to start to like cut little bits out, because even if it's just a few seconds of dead time, sometimes I'm watching a video back and I'm like, there's nothing much happening here. So what I want to do is, I want to get to the bit where you said they've done something to this game.
Oh, I was like shoving you out the way there. That's weird.
Yeah, they've done something to this game.
There we go, and then just split clip, select split.
They've broken it.
And go from here. This bit's only from 30 to 37 seconds, but like 6 or 7 seconds of not much happening can be kind of boring, and it does add up if you got a long clip. So I've started getting rid of that. So just split one end, split the other, delete that, and then it just
Done something to this game.
They've broken it.
goes like that.
Can we crash into NPC dog?
Oh, that's a good question.
So again, they're just cutting out a few kind of dead seconds, just to make it sort of go a bit more smoothly. You don't have to do that every time though, or at all. I just like doing that to make it a bit more fun to watch back. There we go, stop it there.
Indeed.
And you can also press R1, L1 to skip right to the end or to the start of the current clip. Because usually if you save something, it's going to be towards the end of the clip. So I tend to skip to the end and have a look and see what's there.
What?
Fair enough, this is a short clip. Yeah, I can just do it here. Again, I'll just trim a little bit off the end just to skim it down a bit. You don't have to sit and watch your way through every single clip either. I just like doing that so I know exactly what's there, and it makes me less likely to miss stuff. But yeah, just do your own thing.
What's going on?
There we go, I'll end it there. So split, delete this bit, and then it just goes.
What's going on?
I'll skip to the end, see what's up.
Whoa!
Okay, so most of this we don't need, but I want to get the crazy arms thing.
Oh yeah. Whoa!
So I'll just split that there, delete this section, and I want to play it back in slow motion. So we can press circle to exit the split clip thing, and then press square and clone clip. So all this stuff is pretty much quite self-explanatory. Clone clip, and then square again. We've got time bender, and then just select that. Select how slow you want it to go, and then it just extends the clip. So I want to just get the weird crazy arm thing. Go there, split. Do the same.
Oh.
I like having the slow motion reaction sometimes, but I might put that back down to 4 times so you can really see what happened. Split there. If you try and split too close to the start or end of a clip, it won't let you. You see beside the timestamp, it's got those little arrows. If I move too far this way, it won't let you. But if you do have to make tiny little adjustments like that, you can use the trim clip, so you can drag all the way left or right, or if you hold L1 or L2, you can bring the start forward and back. Same with R1 and R2, if you ever want to do a more sort of fine tuning. But most of the time, the split clip is the best and the quickest way to do it. Okay, this looks like quite a long time of not much happening. Maybe cut out part of that. Another option would be to kind of cut the start of it, cut the end of it, and make the middle bit fast forward. So I could so I could fast forward this bit if I want to keep it all in, or I could just delete it and have it skip to the end. Actually, you can see the light moving there in the background. That's quite fun. I'll delete that. So I've cut, like, was it 18 minutes or something down to 7, and then sometimes I'll watch through the whole thing, and sometimes I'm not too fast and I just go, nah, this will do. I'm happy enough with what I've done on the way. I mean, occasionally you do make mistakes if you don't watch the whole thing back, but it's not a huge deal. And once it's done, you press start, and then export to gallery. When you click this, it'll start to render it and save it as a new video in your gallery. But when it does this, it will stop recording. So I'm gonna, I'll do that, and then I'll show you once it's finished. Now that that's done, we can share or share later. So if we go on share, we get this coming up. Okay, so this is like weird Inception stuff going on. So when I was editing the tutorial, I saw that the menu about uploading it doesn't actually show up, or it doesn't get recorded by the PlayStation, but it's a pretty self-explanatory thing where you can change the title and add tags and description and so on, and then just click upload. If you click share now. If you want to share it later, that's pretty much the same thing. You just go into your gallery afterwards instead, find the clip, press start, and then share, and then the same little menu pops up. So it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, post some of your videos, man. Trust me, it'll be worth it.